combining adidas Spezial and football. Is this like a match made in heaven? Please tell me you got the match element of that intro. Do you know how long it took me to come up with that intro? Absolutely seconds. Anyway, welcome back to it's me, Danny. Welcome to another video, and this is something that, so a few years ago, I can't remember the exact date when it was, there was a Spezial FC exhibition in Manchester. I don't know how many of you guys and girls went up to that, but there was something around, and I was looking, and just something about Spezial FC, and I thought, wouldn't that be cool to be like part of a team, or to have some sort of proper branding? And here we are, right? It's just like, I don't know if it was in people's minds then or whatever. And so what I've got to show you today, now, unfortunately, I have not got the Copas and the Mundial teams yet. There will be a video coming on those, but pre-launch I have got a pair of the Lothertex SPZL FC. It's the little things, isn't it? I love the little FC tag on the Lothertex. So here we go. Check these bad boys out. Lothertex SPZL FC, and I'm going to line it up straight away. Look at the badge. I just love that Spezial FC badge on there. Obviously inspired by everything football. I have seen a few comments online already talking about, oh, it's just a grey, black. Do you know how difficult it is just to make like a monochrome collection? Now, I'm all over like the colours. I mean, not wild colours. I've got the olive sweatshirt on today. But to make things, and I've said it before, like making a white shoe is really difficult. Now, I get some people who kind of go, oh, wouldn't it be nice to see a bit of colour? But then I completely understand where Gary and the Spezial team have come from. Like, you start doing colours, then it starts associating to teams. Do you know what I mean? If you do red from the north, it's like, is it Liverpool, is it Man United? All that kind of jazz. So to do it in black and white so everybody can enjoy it, I completely understand that. And it's difficult to create, right? So we have got the Lothertex. Now, the Lotherton, I posted a picture on my Instagram the other day because I wore them. I already had these in the house. I thought I'm going to put my Lothertons on because Lotherton is a place in Leeds, right? And the shoe as well is just fantastic. So when they've made like these Lothertexes, I've got the previous version to show you as well. I had to get the previous version because it was like Lotherton, it's still a thing. I think the shape of the shoe is just so good. And these, I'm not gonna lie, when I opened them up I was like, oh, I'm not too sure about them. They came through the post and my son actually was in. I said, open them up, take a quick picture, let me have a look. And I was a little bit like, I'm not too sure. But I'm gonna show you some of the details. Now, the one thing they've got is, obviously it's Adidas, so it's got the little Adidas tab on there. And compared to the other one, the leather, honestly, the leather on these is it's like they've taken a pair of Copa Mundials and that soft leather and they've put it in on this grey soft leather over the top of the Adidas lining. And I can't stress enough how soft and how comfortable this is. You've got the 3 white stripes, absolutely classic branding. Nothing on the heel tab this time. You got the black round the midsole and the gum outsole, just like the Lotherton, the Lothertex. And then a couple of the really nice touches on the tongue, made for Spezial FC. That's a really nice little touch. And then the footbed has a Spezial FC footbed in there. Something I've said a few times, I don't really wear black trainers. I've got a pair of the black Gazelle SPZLs for work. I tend to go for a more colourful shoe. That's kind of how I do my outfits, do you know what I mean? Like, dress pretty plain-ish and then try and pop the shoes. And so when I got them, I was a little bit like, oh, I wasn't too sure, but I appreciate that we all like different things, right? However, then I put them on foot and everyone in the house like, oh my God, Dad, like they look so good on. So I'm just gonna slide them on to show you because, and I put the black cargos on that everyone raves and keeps going. And I just think on foot, these look absolutely fantastic. And I've not done it this way around on purpose, right? But like I always go and people laugh at, I'm an 8, these are an 8. These, so one of the complaints about, not a complaint, but one of the elements about the old Lothertex is they were very, very snug. Now these are absolutely true to size, and the soft leather, I think it helps that. So I'm just going to get the other ones out. Now I love this pair of shoes, I wear them quite often. You wouldn't think it, they're actually in really, really good nick if you have a little closer look around there. But for anyone who's got these, the upper is quite stiff, all right? And these, and I'm going to show you just from a top-down view on here, you'll be able to see. So this is like a stiff leather on there, but you can even see how soft and tumbled they are. And there's nothing in that, right? You can just see the difference between them and what the leather's like. So for people that went, oh, the Lothertexes are really tight, and I find these very, very snug as well. These not so much, the sizing is ever so slightly different. I will be going true to size on these all day long. I just think the shape of these Lothertons, you know, obviously the Hardwicks, I just love the shape, right? So like I said, when I saw the grey colour, I was a little bit not sure, but like anything, once it's on foot, once you see pictures and you wear them properly, they are such a cool shoe. And obviously with the Adidas, I mean, if you're going to wear a pair of trainers for the football, obviously over winter, these are perfect. They're going to keep your feet dry. Do you know what I mean? Like actual practicalities of it as well. They're absolutely fantastic. If I went to the football every Saturday, which sadly I don't, but if I did, these would be on my foot because these are just perfect. So that's the Lothertex FC SPZL, £120. Dropping on confirmed, and things like 7 store. I've already got the raffle open. I'll put you a link to the raffle in the description down below. If you're on these, let me know in the comments. And I feel like I say it often, and I feel like a lot of people are like this anyway. Sometimes when you see the products just on the white backgrounds online, you might be a bit, I'm not too sure. When you get stuff in hand, when you put it on your foot, when you put it with what you would actually wear, it just elevates it a lot more. And obviously there's a full range as well. So we've got a full tracksuit, we've got a long sleeve polo, we've got a jacket. I mean, for me, I really love the jacket. I think the jacket is superb. It's going to be one of those pieces that people are hankering after further down the line. Some of the other stuff I don't really wear. I mean, I'm saying this where I'm wearing like black cargos now, but I don't really wear much monochrome stuff. I don't wear long sleeve polos. What I do love though is that they bring stuff out that people can wear, and I've seen a lot of people say, oh, just another sweatshirt. But yeah, guess what? If you don't like a pink or a purple sweatshirt, or even the olive one, there's just like, it's like a dark grey. Perfect for people who want to wear Spezial but don't want to wear the bright colours, right? So I don't see nothing wrong. Bring them out in every colour for me. I don't really care, all right? Especially like when it's just the staples. I think the staples should be in multicolours across ranges, and then the odd pieces maybe that only stick with a certain range. I'm not mad at that, so I don't know why you lot are. I mean, come on, have a word with yourself. But for me, I think the jacket looks superb. Obviously when Jurgen Klopp's wearing it and he's like cool as anything, then it's going to look good. So hopefully I can manage to grab a jacket and I'll show you that. And then for me, and I've said it multiple times on Instagram already if you follow, the Copa Mundial, oh my days, I need a pair of those in my life. And I've said it a couple of times, and I've said it a couple of times, a few times on this video. I've won Copas since like 2002, right? And every season I used to get 2 pairs. One I kept as like firm ground with the moulded studs. And the other pair I used to send off to a place called Converted Copas, and they used to grind down some of the black mouldeds and put threaded studs in. So I had like a multi-stud boot. So like when it was winter and you just needed a little bit of a longer stud. So that's all I've ever worn from properly playing. I used to wear Preds when I was younger, but then I realised Copas were the boots, right? So when Spezial came out with a pair of Copas, I'm not joking, more than any pair of trainers I've ever reviewed, anything from when, like some of the amazing stuff I've done with Spezial, from the stuff I've done like going to Berlin and picking up the no walls needed, I cannot stress how much I want a pair of these boots, right? Because they're just me. I've worn Copas all my life. It's all I wear for football. And so when they've done a Spezial Copa, I was like, my head actually fell off. I need them more than I need some Oasis tickets. That's the kind of levels we're talking about. And then there's a Mundial team, and I think the whole collection, and what sometimes people don't look at is, take a step back sometimes, look at it as a full collection, as like a fashion capsule collection, and not just a piece of sportswear and a piece of clobber or a shoe release. It's like an actual little capsule, and I think the Spezial FC, even though there's pieces in there that I wouldn't wear, I think as a whole collection is absolutely solid, and I think they've done a fantastic job. I know you go, no Danny, you always say that. Well, I don't, because there's always little bits that I'm not bothered about, but I think as a whole, I think it's just a really, really good collection. So like I said, if you're in for it, adidas confirmed, raffles, like I said, I've done the 7-store raffle down in the link down below. Check it out and let me know what you managed to pick up, what you're liking, what you're hoping to get. I am desperately trying to get down to the Carnaby launch night to try and pick up some boots and just to meet everybody. So if you are going to Carnaby on Monday night, hopefully I'll see you there. Hopefully I'll have a big smile on my face because I've managed to pick up some Copas, but let's just see. Like I said, let me know what you think about Lothertex down below, and I think that's it. Hopefully there's a few more videos. Hopefully there's a video of me holding a pair of my Copas, like just like, oh my god, I managed to get a pair. Maybe like Tuesday, Wednesday, who knows. But yeah, good luck to everyone in the raffles, and yeah, that's it for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, blah blah. See you next time, Alex. Bye.